Hello, I'm Jeffrey with Habibi's Home Medical and Habibi's Durable Medical. And today we're going to show you our arm blood pressure cuff. This is a little bit different from the wrist blood pressure cuff, which we featured in an earlier episode of our YouTube channel. This one actually takes the reading much like they do in the hospital or at your doctor's office on the upper arm. So when you get your blood pressure cuff, this one in particular comes from SureLife, which is made by MHC, which also makes our diabetic supplies and our lancets and items like that. It's going to come with a little protective cover on it. It's going to come with a manual in here, and it's going to come with what is called a universal cuff. Now, I will tell you, if your arm is smaller than 9 inches, you're going to have a hard time. In a lot of cases, these blood pressure cuffs are not really suitable for pediatrics. And it also comes with 4 AA batteries. So, as you may know from assembling any children's toy, batteries always go in the back. And this is something I showed you earlier when we were putting together a glucose monitor, something that you can always remember. And the reason I show this is because with our glucose monitors, we dealt with a lot of visually impaired patients, and to get the battery in, the negative side or the flat side always goes against the spring. It's just a good rule of thumb when you're putting batteries in your kid's rechargeable or your kid's little, toy car or whatever you're putting it in. So, systems together. And now, I'm going to scoot over here right next to this. Now, as with the monitor that you're using on your wrist, this monitor also requires that your hand be and the cuff be at heart height. Lastly, plugs right into there. Pretty simple. Now, you can leave your shirt on if you got a shirt on. It generally doesn't affect it too much, but put it on, strap it on so it's a little bit tight, not too tight, but strap it on, and then you turn it on. Now, you're supposed to keep your feet flat on the floor while you're doing this and not talk. We're kind of blowing that one, but it'll pump up for you. And as it pumps up, you keep your arm nice and limp. You don't flex or anything like that. And it'll slowly let the pressure out. When you're done, you will get your reading and a heart rate as well. (125/70) with an 89 heart rate for me. It's a little bit higher than I'm usually used to, as is my heart rate, but that's just what happens when you're doing this on the screen. We do have these available on our website. These are generally a non-covered item by most insurances, but we try to get these at a low enough price that if you really need to monitor your blood pressure, you can get one from us for a price that's pretty reasonable. This has a huge memory on it, so you can take this into your physician and push the memory button, and it shows you your readings over however long it has been. We do encourage you to keep your blood pressure under control. Blood pressure spiking is one of those things that can cause stroke or other problems with your arteries, and hardening of your arteries and things like that. We hope you've enjoyed our content, and we hope that you'll visit our website at gohhm.com, subscribe to our channel, and please leave us comments if there's more information that you'd like to see out there, and if there's more pieces of equipment that you want to understand how to use, assemble, or qualify for. Thank you for seeing us. Have a great day.